Don't forget to check us out on Patreon, where you'll receive exclusive content to videos that are not available on YouTube. And for those of you that like the one video instead of the 2 video format, you get that as well.
Bam!
For $1.
Bam!
It's $1 a month.
Yep. I think we're cooler than a bag of Cheetos.
You can't even get that for $1.
Hey, that's true. Not hot Cheetos, though. Only like regular Cheetos.
So check us out on Patreon, guys. We hope to see you there. What's up, guys? Back with another one. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
Country folks, what's happening?
Yeah, man. We back again with...
And not just country folks. Anyone that may be
That's
open
true.
to watching country videos. It could be hip-hop heads, metal heads, whatever. But shout out to everybody.
Absolutely.
No free thinkers.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. So, Toby Keith.
Yeah.
I love this bar.
Toby Keith, man, is a big deal, right? He's such a huge name in country, and we just hadn't got to him.
And, you know, that's very amazing because why haven't we done him?
I think a lot of our focus in country has been on just finding out what is the, how can I put this? What's the new heart of country? You know what I mean? And from what we gather, a lot of the the Texas red dirt country, that scene is a pretty big scene that's on the come up. And we've been really spending a lot of time trying to get to like what's that new heart, not like necessarily the more commercialized Nashville sound. That's what we try to get. Even in hip hop, we do that. We've done it in metal.
Yes, sir.
I feel like that's kind of the reason why we haven't touched a lot of these major artists in country. Not to say that Toby Keith is based off this the title of this song, it seems pretty commercial. But not to say that he's very commercial, but it seems that way to us. So
right.
We've opted to go a more mid-tier underground route, if that makes sense. So,
but you know what, man? It's time to give him his shine on the channel. You know, because
why did we choose this song though?
You know, I just don't know any songs by him, so it was just totally random, guys.
We chose
totally
the song
random
because we typed Toby Keith on YouTube and we saw this one come up first. All right, let's get into it, man. So let's start it up here. Toby Keith.
I love this bar.
I love this bar.
I told you to sell. Who do you think you are anyway? Yeah, you're fired. You were fired yesterday. Yeah.
So obviously
whatever.
he's out of place, right?
Hey,
Obviously.
can I get a beer over here?
I was about to say, you almost got your ass whooped.
Yeah, so already.
But then again, he might still get his ass whooped.
Yeah, so I think you're right. This is probably like something that the country people are going to be like, nah, man, this is not a true representation of Toby Keith. But you know what? It looks like this is going to be a fun video.
All right, let's get back to it.
Hey, guys.
It goes down.
All right, let's not do this, all right?
We got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and boozers, and we got yuppies, we got bikers, and we've got thirsty hitchhikers, and the girls next door dress up like movie stars.
Oh, beating his ass.
We got cowboys. We got truckers.
I like how the show goes on. Like, they slid his ass down the counter and everybody else just picking up their drink. Oh, okay.
You know what's funny about that is because, to your point, yeah, he's getting his ass beat in the background, and if the show goes on, right? But what I like about what he's displaying here, though, man, is we've got all walks of life, right? But this dude definitely is not welcome here.
Man, you gotta get your ass out of there. Yeah, you know, he's the douchebag, right? He's the sort of whatever yuppie, whatever you want to call him, right?
Exactly.
You know, with his Carlton sweater.
Yeah, probably like gets used to getting whatever he wants in life. You know, I've got the money to pay, or my daddy has the money to pay for it. Yep. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Ultra arrogant and pretentious. Yeah, so you don't mind seeing somebody like that get their ass whooped.
Right.
So. All right, let's get back to it.
We got cowboys. We got truckers. Broken-hearted fools and suckers. And we got hustlers. We got fighters. Early birds and all-nighters. And the veterans talk about their battle scars. I love this bar.
I can see why people like this song.
I love this bar. It's my kind of place. just walking through the front door puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far. Come as you are. I love this bar. I've seen short skirts. You got high techs.
She was all grabbing his ass,
Grabbing
right?
his ass and he laid on her chest. That was funny as hell. But this is actually, it's got a cool little melody, man.
It's almost like it's good home cooking. This is home for them, right?
Yeah.
It's like, even though it's chaotic, chaos is going on, I love this bar. It's home for me, you know?
And I think sometimes music, man, just provides a getaway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
You want sometimes to just not have to think and not have to analyze. And you want music to just take you to a different place to help you forget about shit. You know what I mean? That's going on in your life. Sometimes music can be a reminder of it, which for some people works. And,
Yeah, that's true.
And it's amazing. It can be great sometimes. But sometimes you just want something that's just
A pure separation.
I don't have to think.
Just get away.
I could just let loose and just focus on just joy and having a good time. And I think this song, I could see people really enjoying it for that purpose. You know what I mean? You just in the bar having a good time, being around people that's just, like you said, from all walks of life, So I get it. Like some Cheers shit.
Exactly.
Y'all remember Cheers, man?
That was a
Y'all
great
know
show.
Cheers.
That was a
man.
great show.
I mean, Ted dancing and all that.
Yeah, my man's laying on her chest and shit. Yeah.
Let's get back to it.
Blue collared boys and rednecks, and we got lovers, lots of lookers. I've even seen dancing girls and hookers. And we like to drink our beer from a mason jar. I love this bar. Yes, I do.
That was my man that was laying on the.
Yeah, I don't know if it was him, but I know he just had a crying game moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the same dude that was getting his ass grabbed. All right, man, let's keep it going. That's funny, though.
Oh, damn, man. Touch his face.
Hey, watch your hands.
I like my truck. I like my girlfriend. I like to take her out to dinner. I like a movie now and then. But I love this bar.
That's exactly what happened.
Just strolling around the dance floor, puts a big smile on my face. No cover charge. Come as you are. I love this bar.
Yeah, definitely.
I just love this old bar.
I get it.
Yeah, I do too.
I can see country people absolutely despising that. Some of the purists, but
you know what, man? I can
can see
see
why that's
just how
popular.
everyone sang along in the video. I can guarantee when that song comes on in a country bar,
oh yeah,
Stoney's up the street or some shit, I guarantee
It's
it's
lit.
going off. It's going off.
No free promotion, man. Ain't no-
Yeah.
that place in we'll give Town Square a shout out.
Exactly,
That
there you go.
place in Town Square.
Yeah.
How about that? That's a place here in Vegas, guys. Yeah, man. Like you said, Ryan. I mean, I can see that this definitely being adopted. In a bar, like kind of like we said on the Old Town Road reaction. It's just certain songs are just fun songs.
Yeah.
man. And
Let your hair down, you know what I'm saying? Well, not me, but some people let your hair down, relax, figure of speech, just have a good time. It's not a song for necessarily purpose and substance. It's just enjoyment. Enjoyment, go out, have a good time, That's what I see with this. That's what this looks like to me.
And I think the only issue with these songs, right? The only issue people have with these songs are that they dominate
Yes.
the mainstream.
Yep.
And songs that have a little bit more depth and substance don't necessarily dominate. So it's just, I always say this, it's just, and this is in every genre, it's the imbalance that people are annoyed with. Some of the guys that we've been doing that are a little bit more obscure, some of the artists rather, like Whiskey Myers, Cody Jinks. I think if they had a little bit more visibility, songs like this will be taken for what they are.
Yeah, I believe that.
And people
That's
are
a good point.
It's such a.
It's a good point.
It's such a like a travesty to people, right? It's just such an abomination, and it's really not. It shouldn't be taken serious. Like, take it for what it is,
right?
And just have a good time, move on, or not have a good time and enjoy what you enjoy. But I just think people are seeing that songs like this, they look at it like almost. Because they know that people outside of country hear these songs and they look at country like that's it. Yeah. And it happens with every genre, right?
That's
it's
true.
like hearing a band that isn't necessarily an accurate representation of what the genre has to offer, and then all of a sudden just making these broad generalizations about it. And no one should do that, but unfortunately people do that. So they hear songs like this and they're like, all country talks about is I like my truck, I love this bar. And country music has nothing to say. And we just got done talking to somebody behind the scenes about that, and we're like, dude, this guy that we talked to said, I don't really like country music, and you could just tell that he hasn't taken the time to really dig into country music.
Into the actual genre.
And he's saying he doesn't like country music
because of the songs like this.
Songs like this that's on the radio that's dominating. So I get it. I get both ends is what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fortunately enough, me and Ryan, I'm sorry to keep talking, Ryan.
No,
Fortunately enough, me and Ryan are the types of people who do our due diligence and really try to understand the full spectrum of what the genre has to offer, so we can take songs like this for what they are without giving these broad, sweeping generalizations of what the genre is not. So that's all.
Yeah, but but you have to want to do that though. Yeah, that's really what it is, and I think that's the problem, guys. Yeah. Human nature is just choice. Like, I ain't doing that. Yep. I ain't doing that. No. I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
And that's why, there's only a few. There's only a few, we're the last of the Mohicans, man. There's only a few people, man, that are cut from that right cloth, man.
Free thinkers,
baby. Free thinking, man. Yeah, man. Most people aren't cut from the right cloth, man.
But you know what? That was a fun song, dude.
I enjoyed that.
Fun song,
and
man.
Quite frankly, that might be playlist, dude. I like, just based off the hum alone.
Yeah. That just brings you home. I love this bar.
That might be playlist for me, man. I might put that on and just have a good time. I don't know.
I get it.
Maybe.
I get it. So
we're not gonna do number 2 on this one, guys. That's just one video for this one. It's pretty straightforward. There's really not much else for us to expound on. So that's the end of the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And also, guys, check out our Patreon channel. We are now offering exclusive content on that platform. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.